Hello, I want to share some simple tips and tricks that have made my life peaceful. In Hindi, there's a saying, कुछ इस तरह मैंने जिंदगी को आसान कर लिया, किसी से माफ़ी मांग ली, किसी को माफ़ कर दिया. Or in other words, I made my life simpler by learning a simple skill. I sought forgiveness from some, and some I forgave. You know, life can feel so complicated sometimes, can't it? I used to feel that way too, juggling tasks, relationships, and all those thoughts that just never seem to quiet down. But then, I stumbled upon a simple idea that changed everything: forgiveness. I learned to forgive both others and myself. And it wasn't always easy, actually, far from it. But the first thing I realized was this: carrying grudges, holding on to guilt, it's like carrying a heavy backpack everywhere you go. You don't notice it at first, but eventually it wears you out. So I started small. I reached out to a friend I had fallen out with years ago. I apologized for my part in the misunderstanding. And you know what? They were so happy to hear from me. It was like this invisible wall between us just crumbled. Then I turned inward. I looked at the mistakes I had made, the ones I couldn't stop beating myself up over. And I said, it's okay. You are human. You are trying. Finally, I thought about the people who had hurt me. And let me be honest, forgiving them wasn't easy. But holding on to anger wasn't hurting them, it was only hurting me. Letting go felt like dropping that heavy backpack and finally standing tall. This one simple skill, seeking and giving forgiveness, simplified my life in ways I never imagined. It made room for more joy, for better relationships, and for peace. So that's a simple trick. And I have a question for you. What is more difficult? Forgiving someone else? Forgiving yourself? Or asking for forgiveness? Nevertheless, go with forgiveness. Trust me, it's worth it. Life feels so much lighter when you do.